All right, I think that I am good and set to go. Hey everyone, I am live again with the Talos principle. So I'm just gonna get right into it. It does take a second to load. We're 33% done with the main puzzles. About 9 hours in. Definitely have some lost puzzles and stuff to find. And last we left, I believe I finished. I 100%ed my first island. Um, my thoughts on 100%ing the other few um, that we've done already. Doing all of the main puzzles, so the lost puzzle shouldn't be too bad. And then the gold puzzles, I think, are like after we've completed everything else, they'll open up, I'm guessing. But I think maybe like before I go to the last island, which I'm assuming would be the south of the mega structure, and I can pull it up on the map. Um, I'll go back and be sure that I've done all of the lost puzzles and everything. So so yeah, see, like this one's done except for the golden puzzle. And then here I found like one lost puzzle, but I still need to find everything for like these. Um, I guess I could go back and try to do it now. It just seems like I kind of want to trudge through and then just make that sort of like an Easter egg hunt. So if the pattern follows and we just sort of swing around here, then before I get to, the last one in the south, I'll go back and do the lost puzzles and the lost labs. Be sure we are good on that. But anyway, I will be headed over to, um, well, whatever this is. What is it? Flooded Valley. So let's make our way to the... Is this the capsule? I can never tell. Gates up there, but... Um... You should say... Okay. Rude. What's happening? Hello? I think my game is still probably just still like loading up and everything. What is that? Can I get over to this? What the? It went over. What is this? Is this a star? Um... Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 that's not what I meant. Take control. Jump. No, 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 no. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. You grab the platform, and then come right here. You take control. Jump. Jump. And give control back. Go right here. Can't grab this? I'm not close enough, I guess. How come I can't grab it? I grabbed it before, didn't I? Um... Oh, I remember what. Oh, I have to be off. Okay, I see. Here. 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 I can't. Yeah, that's okay. Um... 3 people on one? I think. You need to get off for now. Okay, and then the other guy... Oh wait, do I just grab this? No, 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 no. You go and stand right here. And then... Uh... So I'm like pretty close. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. How did we solve this puzzle? Um... Hop on, hop on. Did I help from anything? I don't believe so. I had to get up there, so I should be able to get up there, eh? Get on. Lamb, what's going on? I am trying to resolve this puzzle because I ran into something that I think is a star. And I solved this last time. I was able to get up there, I think. I just can't quite remember anymore. I take this, and then he jumps on here. And then he jumps on here? And then he jumps on here. Aha! What happened? Well, I don't want to restart it. I just want to know what happened. No, I thought I would get a star. I don't get one? Where did it go? It went somewhere. I should have followed it out, eh? Shoot. Alright, well, more, oh, here it is. Oh, wait a minute. Sneaky little guy, huh? Yeah, okay. I've already been up here. But I guess this was the intention all along, huh? Keep going. Don't lose it. There it is. Solve one Prometheus monument.
When good is weighed against evil, tip the scale.
That's an interesting one.
That was more like a recording. The entity didn't appear, and the system didn't react either.
Stars. Another reflection of the simulation.
Stars, another reflection in simulation. And this whole chasing a star is new to me. 100% new to me also, Lamb. I figured that's probably what it was because I was literally logged on and was like, okay, on to the next, we're going to the, what is it, the flooded something or other. Flooded valley. By the way, there's new research. It's just going to be discovered what seems like another mystery. Stars, clearly inspired by the simulation, yep. Which are gained by solving puzzles related to these monuments to Pandora, Prometheus, and the Sphinx. Perhaps these stars are somehow related to Yakut, dubbed the Astronomical Temple. Yeah, it just was like, okay, we're gonna go to the flooded valley, and then I was walking along the path to get back to the capsule, and I just, like, saw it, like, sitting here at the side of one of the... Up here. I'm about to go... I mean, I have to go back now anyway, right? But... So, when I said I 100%ed it was right there. Just sitting right there. When I said I 100%ed this map, I guess I didn't really mean that, hey? Because I didn't. I don't have the stars. I thought that the stars would only be, like, available maybe and like until after I finished all the main puzzles, but... I am clearly wrong about that. Not here. Capsule, yeah, it's gonna be, I think, this way. Is it? It's beneath me, right? I think. Let's always keep note of where we think the capsule is. So that I don't forget when I win over another island. Let's go to the... What? Cannot travel the... You can pick a specific... No, you can't. Stop playing with me. Let's just go now. Alright, here we go.
To an island
Smallville, well, it actually used to be a valley between the mountains, but it's mostly flooded now. That probably happened long before the founder came here, though.
Another legacy of our ancestors.
Do me a favor, will you? Look for another one of the Founder's labs. We can't get back into the megastructure without getting to the third site in the north, but I need more information to make more fixes.
Um, well, what Melville said, it looks like is consistent with what we thought as far as getting the RGB lasers again into each side of the mega structure. Let's see what this island looks like. Yeah, more glacial stuff. I like it. I like it's so, I love the Talos principle by itself. Like, it itself is its own thing. But the inspirations that it draws from, they always make apparent because they pay tribute to like other games in the genre. The traveling system is a lot like Ribbon. The elevators are like Outer Wilds. The two biggest ones that I've noted so far. Let's talk to Alcatraz.
What can I do for you, 1K? I sure did. Not as well as Byron, but she was still around when I was born.
264,
She came to
really?
talk to me after New Alexandria. Told me how sorry she was. I never blamed her for that. It wasn't her responsibility.
That's interesting. I didn't think that she would have been alive that long. Or not alive, but just, you know,
Memory is that it was extremely noisy.
around.
Because something was always being built. Got annoying after a while.
Fair.
It seems like something that could very quickly get out of control. You know that saying about good intentions? If we can solve problems by just making more people, how long before people just become a problem-solving tool?
That is interesting.
For some reason, we'd convinced ourselves that New Jerusalem wasn't enough, that we needed another city. We thought it would be easier the second time around. All it takes is a little bit of arrogance and a little bit of ignorance, and people die.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, let's do some exploring, shall we? One is this way. Just get it started on the main puzzles. This is what we're here for, eh? One. Okay. Give me one quick moment. All right, what do we got? What? Accumulator? I've never seen this thing before in my life. Did I find the lost lab? And I did, right? Uh-oh. I have no idea what an accumulator does. Oh. How long does it last? Discharge? How long does it last for? Oh. I dis... Oh. Can I accumulate from this? Yes. No, 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 not that one. No, 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 no. This one. Okay. So this is interesting.
In the beginning, before we built New Jerusalem,
New
we used to
mechanics.
explore just like this. Small groups setting out for the horizon, looking for resources, trying to make sense of the world we'd been thrust into, trying to find a way forward. It was a hard time, but I can't deny that it was also exciting. I think it's part of our nature to be wanderers. Our ancestors crossed entire oceans on flimsy wooden boats just to see what else there was.
Is it weird to feel nostalgic for a time I never experienced? I just think I could have contributed so much more back then.
It's not weird, but it wasn't all sunshine. People died. Yemo, Calvin, Isaac.
I know, they were family to me.
Sorry. It didn't mean to reopen old wounds.
It's a legitimate point, but I don't think it invalidates the sense of wonder we felt. That's
Triptych.
what kept us going.
I see. Um. Oh. Um. Shoot. Um. I do blue and red. So I need to take, I think, blue from this accumulator. Hmm. That doesn't work. Mm-hmm. Can accumulators only absorb one color? Good question. Shoot. Lamb, I thought you were onto something. Shoot. Okay. I think it has to be blue that I accumulate because the RGB, because it has to hit, something has to hit 2 blues, and I only have 2 things that can send, basically. And, yeah, yep, looks like it. But that was a good thought, though. That was a really good thought. You just, like, accumulate multiple things. So this has to make green. But if I do this, I get absolutely nowhere. Because how do I get blue now? On both sides. It just doesn't work. Just doesn't work. The red is what's confusing me. I cannot accumulate red. There's just no way. I think I might accumulate red at some point. Like maybe in the beginning. I do. Wait a minute. Hmm. I got it. I think I got it. Oh man, I think I got it. Okay, wait. Just took me a second. Accumulate green. And then disconnect this. Get green and red to make blue. There we go. All right. Aha. Okay. Whew, man, these new mechanics. Just have to, sometimes I know it's not the most glamorous thing on stream, but I literally just have to sit there and stare at it. Talk to Melville.
I've been wondering, what made our ancestors settle in these god-forsaken places? It can't have been easy with those frail, squishy bodies of theirs. What makes a caveman go, yes, this frozen hellscape is where I want to live out my days? You think Byron
Why is she such a hater right now?
Is it in our nature to be wanderers?
Yes. No, it's just about resources and population pressure. Yes, I think they came here looking for beauty. Maybe. People are drawn to the idea of building a new society. Sure, we like to overcome challenges. I think both of these could be true. I think the whole point of Talos is like we like to overcome challenges. But, I mean, people go on hikes and expeditions. Think I'll be buying this one anytime soon. Too hard for... No, well, it's okay. You can just stick around and we'll solve it together. And then it'll be like you played it, basically. And if it's any consolation for you, it's... I look at some of these puzzles and it just melts my head, so... but that's what we're here for. And I'm going to use that, actually, that conversation we just had as a segue to select this, because...
We do, don't we? A
I will
species
mention
of
something.
problem solvers, like Drennan said.
Yes, this is what I was going to mention.
That must be why I sometimes find myself imagining building new cities.
Yeah. Here, I'll talk about it after she's finished speaking. Oh my god. Okay, wait, I'll just mention it now. There was a a recording in the first Talos Principle where it was sort of, I think, an allusion to the game, basically, where she was like, if you put a human in an empty room with a knotted rope, they'll probably just go over and untangle it, because it's like, we just, like, what else is there to do, right? So I don't know, that kind of stuck with me, where it's like, sometimes if you get a Rubik's Cube, or, you know, just like tangled up Christmas lights when you're, you know, decorating, just little things I think about that, I'm like, yeah, I think that makes sense. Overcoming challenges, problem solvers.
Busy. There was always another problem to solve.
See?
Did you know that she never upgraded her body? Always prioritized everyone else. That's the kind of work ethic I wish more people had.
I agree, but there also needs to be space for other things, I think. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
I suppose so. For me, living is doing. But I understand that other people have more varied needs.
Do you ever crave companionship?
I've never felt the need for a partner as such. I've met a lot of people who do. Athena and Cornelius, Atara and Damien, Sarabai and Hypatia. That's not really for me. So far.
Hypatia. There's a lot of journals we've
But
read
I
in
do
the terminal.
have social needs like anyone. What I like is a pleasant buzz of humanity. Not too close, not too far. Something I can be part of without having it get in my face all the time.
Fair enough. These visions affect my mind.
The data stream overloads? Yes, they could. There are safeguards to prevent that from happening, but these aren't exactly carefully controlled circumstances. It's hard to predict. Our brains are absurdly complicated, which is why it's so hard to make more of us.
Yeah, that checks out.
Maybe she just got sick of things breaking all the time.
I want to know when exactly Athena left New Jerusalem. Like, what number of person, new human, did she leave at? Because of 264?
Keep things simple and under control? Now I'm not so sure that ever made sense.
Yeah. Think about Miranda. I wonder if we will ever meet Miranda, or if she's dead, unfortunately.
Speaking, but I'll admit, she's sort of charming.
Yeah. She has that natural, I think, like, wanderer. From what we've seen in the visions. Let's go to number 3. But that's why I'm like, I wonder if we'll ever meet her or something happened to her or what. But here we are, crossing. Oh, what? There's actually a blue sender over here. I didn't expect there to be anything over there. Okay, blue sender. Red receiver. It looks like red receiver wins us the game. What exactly does it do? Does it pull down a gate or something? Well, usually there's like one of these gates that a receiver will open, but I'm just assuming that the red receiver will win us the game. Maybe pulls this gate down. I don't know. It's kind of odd. In any case, we've got a jammer, a fan, an accumulator, another fan, a hexahedron, some platforms I'm sure we'll use, a wall, a pressure plate. Well, there's no sense in not taking this jammer and just seeing what's on the other side. We've got a red receiver, I'm sorry, a red sender, which I'm assuming we accumulate at some point. Pressure plate, that leads us to a blue receiver. I don't know what these things do. I just don't. I mean, we'll find out, I suppose. Nothing overhearing. Okay, it's time to get to work. I'm gonna take this fan to just see where it takes me. Just takes me in here. I can grab the hexahedron. This takes me over here. What is this puzzle called? The name is always crossing. Crossing. Okay. But hey, no. That's not what I meant. Jump back on. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do first is indeed jam this. Place the hexahedron. Can I accumulate through the walls? No, it's not being blocked. Look at that. So stupid. Whatever. Can I drop it? No. Um. No, it's so stupid, bro. Can I, like, set it on? No. Okay, plan. Keep the connection. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's so stupid. What if I just put the box on? Same thing, huh? Well, that's not worth it. I thought about... What about, like, keep connections? And then just put it, like, where? See, it doesn't fly like I want it to. How do I get this fan to stop working? Stop it. Oh, can I jam a fan? I can jam a fan. I am so smart. Keep the connection. Put it over yonder, and then blue. Did I get it? I think I got it. Let's go. Now I've got blue, baby. We are onto something. Need the hexahedron back. That's the key, is jamming the fan. Now take the jammer and jam this. And then I pressure that. And then let's take the accumulated blue. And see what in the world this does. What happened? What happened? What's it opening? Am I stupid? Is it this? It is. It's this. I see. Oh. Where's my accumulator? Oh, it's ooh. Okay, wait, no, it's fine. I just put this right here. Then I do that. And I take the jammer. And I jam this. And I take the accumulator. And I discharge it. And then get red. And red's accumulated. Now I jam this, and then I just walk right here and bang. There we go. The gate comes down. Heard the noise as well. Yeah, see, I was like, what is it doing? But it's because it was already jammed. I should have known. So stupid. So now I'm realizing now why they made this a gate and not one of these
The
things.
founder must have walked these paths hundreds of times, maybe
Because I could have just
thousands.
jammed it and
Miranda
walked
must
it.
have stood right where we're standing.
I'm so stupid.
This all looks
It
alien
all
to
comes
us,
together.
but it must have been familiar to them.
If this was
Hey,
their
look, it's
home,
the capsule
where
path.
are they now?
They must be inside the megastructure, waiting for us to pass the test. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Well, we'll see. Wellspring. Okay, it's a red cinder in this big old tunnel here. It's like kind of close to having a window, but I guess not. Blue sender, red receiver. Red receiver wins me the game. Some windows. Old-fashioned looking connector. Purple gate in a connector. Okay. What's over here? Windows. Blue receiver. I need... I need his accumulator, I'm sure. Accumulators have to be so valuable. What is this, red? I have no idea what that would be used for. This? I can't ping that from here, though. Do I have another connector, right? Or no? I just have the one. Okay. I can maybe do blue instead. Start with blue instead. I can't go through these gates, though. Is there... What about, like, here? Over here, maybe? I'm gonna guess, like, right... Looks good. It's in between the bars, I think. And there it is. Is it working? It is working. Okay. Accumulator achieved. So red now, or well, okay, that's obvious one, right? I think I just accumulate it and then. Wait, what? I just had the oh. Right. Right. Okay, wait. Sorry, my fault, gang. All right, let's get the red here. Give you the accumulator sound. All right, there we go. Now, I should be able to connect to red and still be sort of in range. Yeah, like this is probably fine, I think. I just kept walking like an idiot, just thinking I'll be good. Alright, so here's good. And then I need red to win. There's that final step. So that's probably going to be this connector. What an angle. No! Let's go! I just moved it slightly. Oh, that is an insane angle. That's crazy. Okay, nice. That's crazy. Look at that. Man, okay. Okay. Amazed it worked. I know. Join the club, Lamb. That is one of the crazier, like, needle threads. This angle's crazy, but also that one is bonkers. Like, we probably could have rearranged it to where it was, like, not even as bad, but I don't know. It's just cool we got it to work that way. Alright, that was what, 4, right? So we're halfway on this one? But a win is a win. Exactly. We take those. We take those. We will always take those. The architecture here is just so sweet, man. I'm thinking this is 5. Yep, 5, and then the Coot's just over here with his binoculars, doing a whole lot of nothing. Alright, before we jump in, let's just check here. Wait, I did this already, yep. Thread title says it all. We should re-domesticate dogs. Our ancestors loved dogs so much. They insisted they were amazing companions, full of life and love. Man's best friend. And the lives they lived with humans must have been infinitely better than in the wilds. Why not bring them back? Did you know that the poet Lord Byron wrote a beautiful poem about his dog Boatswain? He said he had beauty without vanity, strength without insolence, courage without ferocity, and all the virtues of man without his vices. Is that who our Byron named himself after? No, he named himself after Robert Byron, the travel writer. That's great, but what about my idea? We should bring them back except pugs. I am a huge dog connoisseur. The resources we waste on our cats are bad enough, and you know what cats do to local bird populations? Do we really want to add dogs to that? Yes, we do. Oh, sod off with the cats are so terrible business. What do you think happens in the natural world? Do you think animals don't eat each other? I would love to have a dog. We would go on walks together, it would be excited about every new smell, and we'd play fetch. It sounds magical to me. I'm a big dog guy, pushing for dogs in New Jerusalem. That's my purpose. Another X marks the spot type. These might be like lost puzzle, and then like golden maybe? I'm assuming. I only assume. Alright, here we go. Balance of forces. What do we got? Always look at what we got first. A fan. Which probably sends me all the way over, I'm thinking. 2 pressure plates and a fan that isn't working. Accumulator. A hexahedron. Can I walk through here? Yeah. A blue sender. A blue receiver. The blue receiver wins me the game. So it seems. Ooh, excuse me. Lots of yawning. Yeah, the blue. So if I can just get the connection, I win the game. So let's figure it out. Okay. Let's figure it out. I don't know what's over here, so may as well travel on over, hey. Ooh, a blue sender. Or, I mean, a receiver. Pardon me. This gets rid of the gate between us. This is not in use. I imagine, yeah, it looks like the blue receiver puts it back in use. So I'm not quite sure what exactly this will do for me, but it's a step one, so may as well try it, huh? What? Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Sure. Okay, wait, so here. I'm not gonna be able to get it back, I don't think. It's just hold X. Just gonna restart it. Ah, one of the old ones, yeah. Yes, it reminds me a lot of the, man, there was that one puzzle. I don't remember if this was in DLC, the Road to Gehenna, or if it was just the last, world for the regular Talos. Was it DLC? The really, it was huge. The puzzle map itself was huge, and you had to do like, you had to keep like flying basically back and forth like across the center just to solve it. Like that puzzle was absolute insanity. Anyway, I'm gonna do this first before. Oh wait, hold on. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Accumulate. And then I'm gonna select that. And I'm gonna come right here. And I'm gonna select that, and then we're just gonna keep it that way. And I don't even know if I need these pads. I don't know why I would need them. Maybe I do. Maybe I do need them, but... Oh, I do. I do need them. Because I need to be on this side. So wait, okay, so I do this. And then I grab this. Oh, I didn't keep the connections. But let's do that right now. Huh. So tell me why this doesn't solve... Oh, because it's... Ah! I have to start over there, huh? I see. It's crazy complicated. That one was... It was insane. I'll have to go back and see which one that was. It was so complicated, but man, did it feel good when we finally got it done. It's always how those work. I am trying to... I would just need to climb over. So I don't get why this doesn't work. Because I do this. I keep the connections. I jump on this. Okay. And then I just put this right here. Don't I just win the game? I didn't need the pads. I'm gonna check that out. That's sweet. Something I want. Yeah, I mean, did I use them? I don't really know if I used the pressure plates or if I just went around them. I might be wrong. I might have used them during the solving of that. I just can't remember. I was like, well, I just put the box on it and then we're good. We're good. Solved it faster than I can type. All right, I'll accept that that as a compliment this one time. I don't know if we'll live up to that reputation, but we'll sure try. Okay. Man, these are getting pretty convoluted. I love it though. I love it. Let's keep the energy up. My glasses, pardon my glasses sitting weirdly on my face where if I wear them regularly, these headphones kind of make my head hurt. They push the arms into my sort of, I don't know, just pressure on my head. I don't like. All right, lots and lots and lots of stuff. It looks like we need a blue and a red receiver occupied to win. We have an RGB converter. It's behind plenty of pads. There's this pressure pad here, a force door here, or force field or whatever here. Blue sender and receiver. I have an accumulator. I have a drillable wall. Green. Okay. First thing that I can do, really, is just put the accumulator on this, like with really nothing on it. However, wait, can this reach? Can this? Nope, they did that on purpose. That's so annoying. Oh, but wait. I just do this, though. Easy. There we go. Now I have an RGB converter, and I also have access to... Yeah, this is kind of interesting here. A driller, a connector, and then this is just the other side of this. Wow. Okay. What is this puzzle called again? Didn't tell me. Reconnaissance. Okay. Well, here's my thing, is that I think I have access to everything now. So it's just a matter of putting the pieces in place. So we... Oh, excuse me. My goodness. Do we work backwards? Where am I going to get the blue? Where am I going to get the red? I have an RGB converter here, which I think I can ping here. That doesn't no. But I can ping this, I think, with it. And then red or green. Where is green again? It's right here, huh? Trying to figure out what the... So probably red then comes... So red comes from... Shoot. From green accumulation? How do I open the door then? Listen, there's only one thing to drill. There's only one thing to drill. That allows me to get something over here. But if I have something here, I don't think it stays. I think I just use it to get the green. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a connector. That's fine. This is an accumulator. So I need to grab the connector somehow. Where's the RGB? Oh no. How do I get the connector over there? Oh, the RGB converter's here. So, man, I'll put this on here. Realize I could bring this around. That's actually pretty helpful. All right, let's bring the connector around. Drop it in. Here, we're gonna go... It doesn't matter, I can bring the accumulator wherever. Okay, and then I'm gonna discharge blue and accumulate green. Okay. And then we're good on that. Now I plug this back over. This isn't gonna work. Didn't work last time, won't work this time. It's fine. I'll tell you what will work though. I don't need a driller anymore. Keep the connections. And I can even do one better, potentially. Okay. Shoot. Can I get the driller back out? No, I can't. I can't. I am one piece of equipment short, I think, of winning. Because this is just barely on the right side of this. So if I tried to RGB convert blue and green, it would have to cross this line and it would mess it up. So I think really, how far can I go? Here? That works, that works. I can still keep all three. It's a different angle though. Oh, get out of the way, please. So that's on. I'll just stick this here. Bang, bang. Should give me red. Place it on the pressure pad. Let's go. Drill, hold, and grab connectors. I promise you. I am so sorry. Didn't read that. When I get locked in and I see the vision, I do not check chat. I apologize.
Why did you upload a
But
picture of
you
your
were
hand?
Why do you care that my
You were
hand is
with
in
it.
the picture?
Your hand isn't in the picture. It is the picture.
I like it. It's very artistic. Let's stay professional, everyone.
like, what is she doing?
It's not right to make fun of Melville's comically absurd inability to take decent pictures. She's a hyper-advanced humanoid machine, not a photographer.
You'll pay for this, Byron.
No! What on earth? Okay, not much to look at. Just a lot to figure out. Said that ages ago and I didn't need it. Okay, well, like I said, we're on the same page. So that's okay. All right. So here's something I know for sure. I only have 3 things that can send anything anywhere, and they cannot be more than one color. So one thing is going to have to be at the back, hitting green and green, and then the thing in the middle of the sandwich is going to be the Oreo frosting, if you will be blue, and then red will be closest. So I think, based off of that information, the middle of the... So, okay, if the back one is green and the middle one is red, then that means... Or, I'm sorry, the inside is red. That means that the middle one could be a combination of those two hitting blue and getting the red from the, most likely, the accumulator, and then the back one would be getting... It could be getting green from, most likely, an RGB converter. So, I think red will end up being in the middle. Now, will it be there to start with? I don't think so, but green is at the back, and I know that for sure. So it starts here. And then, oh, this is easy. This is easy. Just give me the red. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem at all.
Extremely convoluted.
Nope. Look at that. Just nice and simple. Simple math. Got it done. 8's over at yonder, but do you have something to say to me? No. Just chilling. Ooh. Big stuff. Remember. I wonder what that means. Red connector. Red sender and a connector. Pressure pad that activates a fan. Which sends me probably over here. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Another fan sends me over there, an accumulator. This is the start. There's a gate here with a red receiver. I don't even know where the ending is. Could I see it from here? No. I don't think so anyway. No. Is there anything I have? Is there something here? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think what I have to do, accumulate red here, and then put the connector on this. Oh, I see the issue. I see the issue. Well, maybe I'll get a what's it called? I almost said dodecahedron. What am I talking? Hexahedron. In the future, but I think right now I should be able to at least do like that, maybe. Okay. So we can at least explore. See, here we go. Hexahedron. What's this do? What? Huh? Oh, here's my... Oh, what the heck? Alright. Seems rather obvious to me that at the end of the game, basically, end game is, I need the dodecahedron, hexahedron right here, and then an accumulated red. Just pinging that, and then we win. So if I can do that, if I can just get the accumulator over here, we're good. Now, I don't know. Let's see, what does this do? If I activate it, this red here. Do we know what happens? What? Oh. 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 Shoot. Um. Shoot. Hmm. Maintain the connection. Can I get the accumulator over here? I think I might be able to. Maybe? Gets launched. Okay, now this is basically just a piece. Not really using it as a connector for the time being. Yeah, I don't think I need it. So, first thing I do is just this. But then after that, I can keep... Nope. Why? Why? Oh, wait, I can grab this. Can't I? No, I can't. It's not perpetually on. I'm so stupid. Anyway, I can take this. How do I... If I... Cube? I wish I could just grab this, but it's not perpetually on, which is so... Oh, wait. I'm so stupid! Okay, god dang, dude. I'm so dumb. I'm just missing the easiest stuff. Alright. So then, yeah, this goes here, I think. And then... I literally just... do this, and then I win the game. Because now we're good, so I can just take the accumulator. Grab the dodecahedron. Hexahedron. Whatever. And then, yeah. It's not close enough. There we go. Cube. Cube win. Okay, got all the pieces. I think maybe we'll give a brief search for like some lost puzzles, lost lab, etc. For instance, what is this? Oh, terminal. Consume. Box Pop 9. From an interview with a protester outside the Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Why did you join this protest? Artificial intelligence is inherently dangerous to the planet's ecosystem. Defending that ecosystem is our responsibility. In which way is artificial intelligence dangerous? I'm not some paranoid idiot imagining Skynet taking over the world, alright? That's science fiction. But what we're talking about here is an artificial intelligence without any of the attachment we have to the natural world. It is not capable of distinguishing between, say, an ore and a tree. Everything's just resources to it. People like Sarabai or Drennan talk about ethics and philosophy, but they all embrace the same extractivist ethos that has brought us to the brink of disaster. Their intelligent being would try to optimize the world in its image, and in doing so, consume it. But so far, they're saying it's all theoretical. The atom bomb was theoretical at first, too. Once something is there, someone's going to use it. Miranda says, why couldn't they imagine that we might care about the world? Athena says, I don't know. Maybe because they were too used to no one else caring. Yes. The Patient's Journal number 5. Day 200. Construction on our new home is coming along nicely. We finished 2 new buildings last week, and this week we started our new lodgings. Athena and Cornelius have plans to erect a tower in the middle of the settlement, which will serve as our administrative center and main heliport, but right now they're still a long way off. Decades at least. It's hard to imagine that one day we'll be able to erect structures like that there will be enough of us to need that much space. But then I look at the dam and I remind myself, our ancestors built that, with their short lifespans and soft flesh and bone bodies. And then I think that there's really no limit to what we can achieve, given enough time, patience, and the capacity to dream. Alright, Trevor's next audio file. We'll listen to it and make our way around the island.
Strap in, this is a long one. You may have heard the story of the carpenter who died to redeem humanity's sins. It's a powerful story. bittersweet, very
Ooh, the
human.
golden puzzle.
And I just want to tell you that it's true. He was a real person, and his name was John. John Carpenter. He was born in the year 1948, and he was the coolest filmmaker to ever walk the earth. From Halloween to The Thing to They Live, the totally underrated In the Mouth of Madness, mind you, he just made classic after classic. All of his movies, really fun, really atmospheric, but also really smart. Even when they were goofy, most directors would kill to have made just one of those movies. And what did he get for it? A big, fat truckload of nothing. Well, less than nothing. The studios, the critics, even the fans, they hated him. The Thing, okay, for example, which is about as perfect a movie as you can make, completely torn to shreds. And his career never really recovered. Every
Oh,
movie
that's
after
like
that
where I'm
was a
going. I see.
struggle. And after a while, he just got tired of it and quit. He only really came back to movies in his 70s. How many works of genius did we never get because of that? Look, I have a point here. People like Carpenter, people like Alex, they're not always appreciated in their own time. If you just do what's popular, you might never create anything important. Of course, we admire people who did the right thing, who didn't conform, but we only ever admire them after the fact. What matters is to support people when it's difficult.
That is interesting. That is interesting. I am just looking around for some lost puzzles briefly. If I don't find anything, whatever. Have I found any Easter eggs? I don't think so. And I share the same philosophy where, just based off of Talos 1, I'm assuming there's probably a lot, but I have not seen any. And that surprises me. Oh, what is this here? Just a fire? There's something over there? What do we think? Yes? No? Oh, shoot. That kind of scared me a little bit. Ah. Find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me. I've seen that many times, brother. Is this a puzzle I've done? It's 3. Found the golden... Oh, what's this? I've done this, huh? This is 4, yeah. Done that one. Have I done this? Aha! A lost puzzle. Yeah, I found one. Field of view. Accumulator, red and blue center. Accumulator. A inverter. Red and blue receiver. Red and blue receiver. What in the world? Okay. How? You can barely hit both blues. Okay. So then this blue sender is a complete trick. I think that blue sender is a complete trick and it means nothing. Oh, no, no, no. Don't, no, no, don't, no. Just be, like, right next to it. Don't select it. Keep the connections. Scoot it over a slide. Scoot it over a slide. Scoot it over a slide. Oh, it's blocking it? There is a small bit of room. No, don't. No, don't. Or whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, I think I've done it. Easy money. Inverters, they take red or blue and turn it into the other one. So I took red and I turned it into blue. And I sent it to there and then I sent it to there. So this blue sender was a complete distraction. We didn't need it at all. Trying to see if there's like Easter eggy stuff back here. Cool though. Boss puzzle. I wonder, brain blown. I know that one was, I was like, can I just set it like as close as possible to the blue without actually like touching it? So there's Lost Puzzle 1. Probably the second one won't be around here though, eh? What is that? I wonder if I've done that yet. Oh, I have, I think. That was the staircase, one of them. That was 6. Is this the other one? Let's go! We found them both. Lateral inhibition. Blue sender. Red receiver. Inverter. Accumulator. Fan. jammer, pressure plate. Not even sure where we win, but we'll just start over here. I'm already gonna tell you. First things first. I'm gonna invert this blue to activate the red, and it's going to activate that fan and not let me pass. That's what's gonna happen. Yep. So... what can I even do over here that helps me? Like, what can I do? Oh, wait. This is the start to the puzzle. Maybe activating that also... oh, it also activates the gate. I see. Well... I can always do this. I don't think that this is very good. I'm probably missing at least 1 or 2 steps by doing this, but it's a start. And then I win. Okay. How do I get... so... I can't hit that from here. I cannot hit that from here. How in the world could I make this work? The fan blows me back here. I would need this to function by itself. I have an idea. I don't know if it works. I'm gonna discharge this. I'm gonna see if I can do this. And then accumulate red. Okay. And then check this out. Now I've accumulated red. So I connect it to the inverter, and it cannot invert both. So I keep its connections, and then also hit the red receiver. So now when I just simply remove this, it works. I set this down, and I'm a genius. Perfect. Perfect. Whee! Take the fast way out. Okay. Sweet. Very sweet. Alright, so done. Yeah. I haven't found the lab, but whatever. Whatever. Let's go to the tower. Yeah. It's gonna be this way. It's that slightly larger building. Kind of large. Here we are. Here we are. If I could... No, it won't let me. That's not bad. Neither of these are so bad, I don't think. No, it's still terrible. It's just bad either way. I don't know why it's so bad. I think this, yeah, allows me... Has to match up with it, huh? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to come back. I mean, I don't really know what to do with this piece. Take this one. It's so bad. Guess I could do this. Yeah, this should work if I rotate it. Alright. There's one. Oh, hello.
Sometimes it seems the only choices we have are renouncing civilization or mindless expansion. But that's not the only path forward. Embracing deliberate control over nature doesn't have to mean destruction. We are a species of artists and artisans, blessed with the ability to transform the raw material of the cosmos into new and better shapes. Shapes that have meaning. With our technology, we can take this chaotic world, so full of suffering, and turn it into a work of art.
Oh no, doesn't work the way I thought it would. Alright, we'll go with this, but flipped over, eh? Oh, that's awful. That's so bad. No, it's gonna be worse. I don't think this works. 1, 2, 1 over 1, 2, maybe. Maybe. This works? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright. Entering the tower. Outer Wild elevator. It's the Sphinx, or it's Pandora.
You have taken another step towards the flame. Before you continue, ask yourself, have the gifts of Prometheus ever truly benefited your people? Or have they brought nothing but strife?
Thought his gifts would no longer exist. His gifts have greatly eased the suffering of the world. That one I think I agree with more. We've made mistakes in using them, but the good outweighs the bad. Yeah, they've caused great harm, but cannot be put back into the... Been a curse. Lady, I'm a robot. Well, I certainly don't think it's a curse. I mean, hope is not inherently a bad thing. It's one of these two, and I think probably this one, because this completely ignores the possibility it could be evil. This
and you repeat your mistakes until they destroy you.
Yeah, whatever. Blue beam, baby.
There's 3 towers per cardinal direction and 3 entities. You'd think it would be symmetrically arranged, 1 tower per entity, right? But we haven't seen Prometheus at all.
We're built to find patterns. Maybe we're trying to find patterns where there aren't any.
1K, please investigate the coordinates I'm sending you.
Lab is this way, huh? Oh. Oh.
Please investigate the coordinates I'm sending you.
Maybe I should just take the bridge, huh? Okay. What puzzle is this? I already solved this. 8. Ah. It is just off of another path, huh? Kind of foggy in here. Hey, bud.
This is where they must have lived. Athena and
You could still drown then, I know, right?
You know, for a moment, I almost expected to find them here. But the only thing that's still functional is the megastructure. I'm sorry. This must be awfully strange for you being thrown into all this history. But that's why I needed you. Because you're not burdened with all these memories and conflicts and regrets. Weigh on our minds like a nightmare. Our civilization is caught in a loop, 1K. We freed ourselves from the simulation, but now we're trapped again, and it's our own fault. We're afraid of taking responsibility, afraid of growing up. Instead, we make up some capitalized words and build up all these myths around them. Nature, balance, the founder, the goal. We're afraid to face the randomness of the cosmos, but equally afraid to imagine a better world. So we're stuck. I've been trying to find a way out for years. Something, anything, to get people to understand that we do actually have free will. That building a thriving, expanding civilization doesn't have to involve repeating the mistakes of the past. But I failed. Over and over. Yes. Because this is something unexpected, an anomaly. Everything we found on this island challenges who we have become. It shows us that different answers are possible. And maybe that can break people out of the loop. All we need is a spark. Maybe that's why she made all this. The puzzles, the towers. A way of jolting us out of our complacency.
I guess I hope so.
Thank you, 1K. I hope so too. We might be wrong.
I guess it makes sense that they've been stagnant for a while and
Now, let's see
we're
what else
out
we can find here.
scavenging. Oh, real play chess. There's no kings on the board.
Melville, eyes on 1K stream. Is this thing what I think it is?
Blow my fuse box. It sure looks that way. Best not touch it until I get there.
Yes.
I think it's a somnodrome. It's a sort of analytics tool for processing mental data that Melampus streamed up.
But all he ever did was sketch out the theory. As far as I'm aware, he never actually built one.
Looks like the founder gave it a go.
How does it, yeah. Can you explain it like
Well,
I was bored yesterday?
what we know is
Or a few days
that
ago.
our deeper algorithms
No, yesterday.
are hard to pass. Melampus stipulated that the computational power to interpret them in real time would always be beyond us. But in theory, the somnodrome would interpret that data and loop it directly to our senses.
People were hoping to find answers to the big questions by having a conversation with our own subconscious. If you ask me, it's solipsistic at best, and pseudoscience regardless.
That may be. But
Solipsistic.
if the founder figured it out,
What is that?
then that device could be an extremely important discovery.
Solipsistic. Focus. Someone's focused on their own wants and needs, so they don't think about other people at all. Selfish or self-centered. We should try it. We should study it. We should disable it. Well, I don't really think that we should go right into it, but I definitely want to disable
I
it.
agree. The data on that device could prove invaluable. Besides, you may have survived all those data stream overloads, but interface with that thing and you're liable to get bricked.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Agreed.
a plan. Melville, I'm shutting this
Two.
thing
Oh,
down
was that
until you
for?
can get here.
Yep.
1K?
Same page.
Get on
Same
with
page.
exploring the rest of the lab.
Yeah, I think. And I do have private messages. What is this? My farming obsession? So I've been playing a ton of this old Gehenna game called Ancient Human Farmer. The title says it all. It's sort of a simple farming simulator. Maybe not the most sophisticated game, but I'm getting really obsessed with it. And I'm having some sort of emotional response to it that I can't exactly explain. Like it makes me happy, but also sad. Does anyone have any idea why this is happening to me? The game appeals to you because of the human need to commune with nature, to live a lifestyle that's not about dominating the world, but coexisting with it. You're sad because we can't ever return to being who we used to be thousands of years ago, but happy because it reminds you of something that at least something similar is still possible for us. Maybe it's because the people of Gehenna, despite their imprisonment, had an innocent view of the world that's permanently lost to us. I think it's actually the opposite of what Ovis is saying. These games are enjoyable because they take us back to a time when we still had agency, when we could build things, grow things, when we could impose our will on the world instead of being completely powerless and inactive. What you crave is the ability to contribute to humanity in real material ways, and you're sad because just stimulating it is not enough. Excuse me. You don't want to farm. You want to be a pioneer, as we humans were born to be. It's just a game. Don't ever think it. I kind of agree the most with Labistros. I think they all have a point of truth. I agree the most with Labistros, but I also agree with Pellegrino. Just a game. I'll say Labistros, I don't know. Guess I can see your point. Thanks for the feedback, everyone. I'll go play another round now. So Farmville, basically, right? Yeah. Melampus. To all of you on this expedition, I'm sure you have questions about the Somnodrome, but I'm afraid I can't answer them. It was a dream I had long time ago when I was a different person, and it has long since faded. I did build a prototype of sorts, at least one part of its systems, but none of it ever functioned the way I wanted it to. Whatever Athena may have done with my invention, the truth is that I'm simply not interested in the affairs of New Jerusalem anymore. I care as little for Byron's utopianism as I do for Herman's religious pessimism. I'm not sure I care about anything at all, really. In fact, I think not caring may be the only answer at the end of the day. Everything is transient, even the self. I've learned to let go. Please do not respond. I value my privacy. Melampus, one of the loopier first companions, dreamed up the Somnodrome back in the day. It was supposed to help us visualize the black box that is our own internal algorithms and so provide some kind of moral or spiritual insight. It never properly worked, of course. Apparently the founder took an interest and experimented farther with the technology, correcting some of the mistakes Melampus made. Still a load of tosh if you ask me, but maybe she made it work, says Melville. Schematics, hopefully. Archived message from Thecla to Athena. Beloved founder, wherever you have gone, I continue to have faith in blah, 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 blah. You are our mother, our creator, the chosen of the progenitor. I am certain that this is a test, a trial like the ones you faced in the simulation, and we will learn from your example and keep the faith. Praise your name, Thecla. Progress notes. Results confirm the anomaly is consistent. There was no error in trial 108. The error is in our understanding. We need to start over. Okay. From Arana to Athena. I went ahead and ran the next set of trials anyway. I know you said to wait, but the data we got from the last batch was just too amazing. Every step leads to the next like a progression of musical notes. We're so close, Miranda. Is that so? Yep, here we go. Here we go.
The singularity sustained itself longer this time.
Did we get the data?
We did. I think we just obsoleted quantum physics.
Maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to be able to replicate these results.
You know, I've been wondering. You told me that in the simulation, one thing that kept you motivated was looking for answers. Do you think that with the work we're doing, we'll ever run out of questions to ask?
I don't think so. Trying to understand the universe means asking the same question over and over. How? How do you make fire? How do earthquakes happen? How does gravity work? How do particles behave? You keep digging deeper, finding another set of mechanisms, another set of hows. Step by step, you demystify reality. But then, if you keep doing it long enough, one day, you run out. You've answered all the hows. You know how the universe works. So, now what?
Now you ask why? Isn't that the next step?
It's not quite that easy. The question of why cannot be answered. Even if it could, it would only be followed by another why. At some point, you have to accept that it all just exists. But there is another set of questions. What's next? You've stripped away the layers of mystery, you've laid bare the machinery. Now you have to start building, to add your own layers of meaning.
Hmm. I wonder if there's any Easter eggs in like those little data overloads. Oh my
Are you
God, you
okay?
scared me.
You overloaded again. Yes, I saw. It came through on your stream. Strange to hear her voice again. But that was her. The way I remember her. The real Athena. Not this imaginary founder. I was one of the first she woke up. There was just a handful of us in those days. A small family in the ruins of a dead civilization. It was hard. Harder than anyone can possibly imagine. We had nothing except what Alexandra Drennan and the Institute left us. Now that everyone lives in civilization, they don't understand how necessary it was for us to build that civilization. They can fantasize about living in balance, limiting growth, retreating behind our walls. They don't understand what it really means to live in the wilderness. How close we came to not making it. How many people we lost. Yema was just the first. But Athena understood. She believed in humanity. She believed in us. In the inherent value of consciousness. Her dreams were so much bigger. She wanted us to reclaim the earth, to reach for the stars, to build and grow and learn.
Why did she leave?
I don't know. I understand why she became frustrated when the city started thinking more about itself than about the future. It was frustrating for all of us. But we were still fighting for that future together. What I don't understand is why she didn't tell me. If she came here to do all this, why didn't she bring me along?
Just be understanding. I mean, we don't know about it.
But maybe I was wrong. And she isn't as lost as I thought she was. If this is all the test, maybe the answer is waiting for us in the megastructure.
Maybe.
Speaking of which, let's get back to exploring. Melville should have reconnected the next station by now.
Did she? I thought I was looking for schematics in here. It's foggy. It's nice and foggy in here. What? I didn't find any schematics. Oh, there's... Ooh. Lost marshes. Okay. Let's just make our way back to the capsule. There we are. This away to the capsule. I don't know. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good. Part where I just literally drowned was like not my favorite thing in the world. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. How do I get over there? Here's good. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here. Another island successfully navigated. Next time, probably tomorrow, I'm going to do the marsh, Lost Marshes. And then I think what I will do, since the megastructure had some puzzles of its own, maybe I will go back after I finish this one tomorrow, maybe Wednesday if I'm streaming. I will go back to try to complete the lost puzzles and the lost labs for these, paired with the northern megastructure. So I will go ahead and sign off. If you're watching now or in the future, hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or night, whatever applies to you, and I hope to see you at the next stream.